from 65 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first 2 calls were going to be all along. Taking them back for a loss and sets up a 3rd and long.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Purdy. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions.
Back to throw is Love. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. Finds an alley to the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
A throw caught by Dell on the outside. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the Niners' 18-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 23.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing is Purdy. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Okay, ready? From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal? It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
19 Tiger.
Dobbs headed in motion. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Love. That one, take it in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, Purdy. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Dell motioning over. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to uncork one, looking for Wicks.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10.
7-5. 7-5. 79 Broncos. Check smash. Check smash. Pass to the left. Pass to the left.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 tight. 19. Let's go now. Check 60. Check 60.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And off the deflection, it is taken in. Purdy to Debo for a Niner 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Running with authority, pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Now Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of...
And this one is blocked. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
To throw is Love. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he will go all the way. Take Dell. Touchdown, Packers. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 14-6 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll air it out down the middle. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime now at Lambeau. And the Packers are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On second down, Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick. Get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw is Love. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not get pushed back.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. 31 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He's got his big tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Throwing is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Man in motion here is Jennings. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's 2nd and 9. Purdy works out of the pistol. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
79 Broncos.
Third down. Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Go now. Move the 19.
Here's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Okay, ready?
They'll run here. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Purdy now on second down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he will score. Game on. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. And now, some of the new thinking. They're down 9, but they're going to go for 2 here. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Dobbs headed in motion. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there's a flag down on the field.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Here we go, set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will get into the end zone. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. Lots of space past the 45. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Big time play by McCaffrey. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
36, 49ers 20.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, it's Love. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. We'll talk things over before third down.
Let's go.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
McCaffrey trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means fourth down coming up. Now Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.